What is up, guys? My name is Harris, and welcome back to the channel. Today's a brand new video, and it's another preseason game. As you guys can probably expect, if you can see the title, then you would know that. If you didn't know that, I don't know how you got through this video. But the Montreal Canadiens played at home tonight against the Ottawa Senators. It is October the 2nd, 2021. Hopefully it's that when I'm uploading this. Yeah, if you're new here, then we go through the game summary, give my notes, give the Habs leading goal scorers, and then we do the outro. So let's get right into it. In the first period, the only goal scored was from Tim Stutzle of the Ottawa Senators. Made it 1-0 off a tip from an Eric Brandstrom shot, who got the pass from Josh Brown. In the second period, Brendan Gallagher scored unassisted on the power play when Josh Brown's stick exploded in his hands, giving Gallagher the puck to put in the back of the net. Then the third period, 21 seconds in, Nick Suzuki scores from Toffoli after Galley fans on the initial rebounded shot. Petrie with the slapper that got the whole thing started. That would bring the Canadiens to the 2-1 victory that you can see right there. If that's all you came for, thank you for sticking by. I hope you stick around for my analysis. It's not expert or anything, but hey, if you want just a fan's perspective of the game, then stay, please. Opening lines for the Canadiens were Toffoli, Suzuki, Gallagher, Lehkonen, Paling, Lyon, Dauphin, Perreault playing center, and Bourque, Baduc, Baudin, and Belzil, so literally the BBB line. Romanov, Petrie, Kulak, Fearbrother, and Jack-Eye with Weidman were your defense pairings. Caden Primo gets a start in net. Michael McNevin, I put likely gets the second half of the game, and he actually wouldn't. Caden Primo would go the distance in this game, kind of surprisingly. The open lines for the Senators were Stutzle, Tierney, Brown, Sherwood, Gregg, and Shaw, Reinhard, Kastelic, and Scotty Sabrin, Pontesaberg, Andrew Agazino, and Igor Sokolov. Brandstrom, Brown, Asperat, Bernard Docker, Hetherington, and Thompson were your defense pairings. Anton Forsberg gets the start in net, and Philip Gustafsson will back him up tonight. Actually got in to the third period. Before the game, Samuel Montembeault was claimed off waivers by the Montreal Canadiens earlier today. Really like the pickup. He's a good AHL starter. Probably going to back up Primo, though, likely, more than likely. But I like that. He can back up Allen if Price is still hurt, which it's probably the case that he still is hurt. Otherwise, I don't know why we would pick him up. I mean, it's throughout the season as well if a goaltender gets hurt. But hey, we'll see how he plays. He's a Hab. I'm hoping he does good, just like with every single Hab. Regardless if I hate them or not, Sherratt, I hope they do good. Best of luck to Sam Montembeault now that he's here in Montreal. And also before the game, massive shout out to Lucas C. He was actually the one who hooked me up with the opening lines for both teams tonight. I wanted to give a shout out to him. Thank you very much, good sir, even though you're a Sens fan. Appreciate it. 20 seconds in, we were already getting violent. Brendan Babduke fought Scotty Sabrin. Sabrin actually didn't wait for Baduke to drop the gloves, so he got an extra 2 for instigating. Habs were flying right off the bat. They got 4 shots on their power play. They looked incredible. I loved how fast the passing was at this point, but unfortunately we just couldn't score, so we were 0-for-1 of the power play. Belzil actually tripped up Josh Brown. I'm surprised there was no call for that. But the Habs went right back to the power play. Laurent Dauphin drew a slashing call. Good on him. Sens got 2 2-on-1s, but they couldn't score on either. We were playing decent. But not as good this time. So we were 0-for-2 on the power play tonight. Suzuki almost found Perreault. What would have been a really solid 2-on-1 play for a surefire goal. But really nice stick check play by the Sens to break it up. That was actually on the power play, but I mentioned it after because that's how I wrote it. Brendan Babduke actually would head to the box, 2 for cross-checking. Loved how the refs are calling it so far. There'd be a few plays where they would miss it, but it was kind of whatever. They are definitely enforcing the rules, so I do like that. Habs play well defensively, nice pass blocks, and able to end the Sens' chances of scoring on the power play. So we were 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. I don't know why I put power play, but we were 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Sens pressuring after their power play, starting to even up the shots after they were 6-0 for the Habs, about 4.5 in. 8 minutes they were about 6-4, so or 9 minutes in they were about 6-4. So yeah, and then Tim Stutzle scored from Eric Brandstrom and Josh Brown, like I put up there. Yeah, just got a little tip on an Eric Brandstrom shot, sending it past Primo. Sens lead at 1-0. Sens looked faster than the Canadiens. We were getting a little bit tired, surprisingly, at this point. I put hope we can catch them off guard in the second. We kind of would in a way that I didn't expect, but we would end up regaining the speed definitely in the second period. Habs went back to the PK. It was a Jack-Eye who got called for cross-checking despite both players going at it. Him, Jack-Eye, and I forget who the Sens player were. They were both cross-checking each other. Habs had a good job killing it off. Loved Suzuki taking the puck all by himself into the Sens zone to just kill off some time. I think he killed off a good 15-20 seconds just doing that. So we were 2 for 2 in the PK tonight. Galley had a nice slapper. Really weird seeing him take a slapper, but unfortunately couldn't score on it. Would have been a great way to tie the game. So at the end of the first, Sens led 1-0. Shots, though, were 8-5 Canadians. So the Sens scored on their 5th shot and then just didn't get any more. After that, very low shot first period. Really liked the defensive play for both teams. I thought they both played great, and obviously the Sens had the lead. So, yeah. Petrie had a great wraparound, and it looked like he scored. The fans in the arena thought they scored. Me and my dad thought Petrie scored, but play kept going. Play kept going for about 20 seconds, and then we were shown the replay, and Petrie had put the puck into the left pad of Forsberg. So the play continued on. Sucked. Would have been great to get Petrie the goal to tie it up, but weren't able to. Habs had a good opportunity with a 2-on-1, just couldn't score on it. Sens them into the power play. Again, Petrie got called for hooking. It was a solid call in my opinion. Sens looked solid, but they didn't get anything big. We do pretty damn solid as we've done for most of preseason, killing off the power play once again, so we were 3 for 3 on the PK tonight. Habs got another good 2-on-1 chance right after the power play expires, actually, but Beaudin just couldn't put it home from Petrie, just shot the puck wide. Leon had a nice chance. Loved his skating and his puck handling as he was able to deke into the zone. I believe he got the shot off as well, but wasn't able to score on it. Belzil actually caused a few turnovers. Just was not having good puck luck tonight, in my opinion. I do think he actually does have NHL upside. I think he could be a decent fourth-line guy eventually for the Canadiens in maybe 2 to 3 years. I don't know how old he is. I'm assuming he's 28, so probably not that much potential. If he's like 25, I could see him being a fourth-liner. He actually did get a couple games last year in the bubble, I believe, or 2 years ago, I should say at this point. But 2 seasons ago, I believe he did get some games in the bubble. I'm pretty sure, and he didn't look that bad. I thought he looked all right. Habs dominating the time on attack in the second period. They were looking great, playing hard, getting big shots. Several 2-on-1s for us, just not able to score on them. We were also hitting, really hitting. Toffoli got knocked offside by a Senator, but it's interference. It is called, so a Habs power play coming up. Habs looked incredible. Holy shit, our first unit was great. We got shots, really big chances, got some good slappers, got some good setups, really good passing. Loved what we were doing out there. Pretty much the entire 2 minutes was spent in the Senators zone. Loved it. Loved Lyon's play out there especially. He's been really impressing me this preseason. I think he could definitely push for a fourth line role in the Canadiens next year. And we would actually score because of it. Brendan Gallagher. Actually, no, sorry. We wouldn't spend the whole 2 minutes. Actually, no, that was another power play I was thinking of, right? Yes. That was the next power play I was thinking of. But we did look incredible. We did look really good. I did like our passing as well. Lyon was playing great. And we, like I said, we would score. Brendan Gallagher, unassisted, takes advantage of Josh Brown's stick just snapping as he tries to send it out. Gets on the puck and just puts it top shelf past not Philip Gustafson, Anton Forsberg, and it's a tie game 1-1. Sends them went to the power play maybe a minute or two after our power play had expired. It was Jack-Eye, headed to the box for high sticking. He just held his stick up way too high. That's one you really can't blame him on because he didn't know the Sens player was there when he sticked him. Habs did a good job clearing it out and not letting the Sens get too much. So we were 4 for 4 on the PK tonight, which is something I forgot to put down on my paper, which I'm going to do right now. Primo was making some nice saves. He's been really good tonight. I really loved his play. He would only allow the 1 goal tonight, obviously. Loved Primo. Loved Primo tonight. He was great. That's the only thing is at the NHL level, he just needs to get his consistency down. He seems to always play really well against the Sens for some reason. But, yeah, Primo, I think in 2 years he's going to be a really solid backup because we're obviously going to play Price and Allen this year. Next year, more than likely, the same thing. Then the year after that, we'll probably play Primo as the backup with Price. So, yeah. 2 times in about 20 seconds. 2 Sens. two Senators collided with each other. One of them almost led to a Habs scoring chance, actually, but we would not capitalize. End of the second, it was tied 1-1. Shots were 17-12 for the Canadiens, though. And then Nick Suzuki just scores 20 seconds into the third. Petrie gets a big slap shot. Toffoli gets the initial shot, that gets the rebound. Galley misses it, and Suzuki's able to just put it kind of far left. Looked like he was off the post and in, but it looked like it just shot in, actually. So, yeah, the assistant captain, what a beauty from him. 2-1 Habs lead. And as you guys can tell, that would be all the goal-scoring. Habs would hold on for the win, but we do have some more notes to get to. Toffoli had two really solid chances. One of them was on a Suzuki 2-on-1 with a wide-open net, but there was a defender for Toffoli, so he ended up shooting it wide, unfortunately. But it was really solid. I really liked the first lines. Play out there with Caulfield being out. Galley, I thought he had a really good night. Played great coming back into the lineup. Loved what Galley brought to the team again. Habs got physical. I really liked how we were handling ourselves out there so far. Then it was Suzuki. I believe he got Belzil. I believe it was Belzil. Nearly got him on a breakaway. Sens were able to break it up. Would have been solid for us, but I really liked the defensive play there. Getting the two Sens able to catch up to Belzil and just knock him off the puck, able to stop the chance. Really liked how they were handling themselves as well. Sens started to pressure, getting some good chances, but we would not let them get too many shots. We were getting some good stick checks in there. We were just doing a general good job of not letting the puck get to Primo all that much at this point. And I was just kind of enjoying the game at this point, not really worrying too much about if we'd hold on and win or end up losing. I was just having fun, enjoying the game pretty much. Habs then went to the power play. It was a really good tripping penalty. Drawn, I forget who it was, but Prompt's big good on them for doing that. Eric Bransham to the box. Habs looked amazing. This is where it is. Looked amazing. All the pressure in the world. Full 2 minutes in the Sens zone. We were incredible. Just passing, shot, pass, shot. We were getting really good shots on this power play. Paling actually got robbed twice. Paling's play definitely improved in this game from his first two preseason games. He definitely didn't watch my content, but I think he definitely heard some Habs fans' complaints about him, and management probably the same thing, and decided, hey, if I want to be the Sens fourth-line center, or the Habs fourth-line center this year, I got to step up my game, and he definitely did tonight. I thought he had a pretty good game, but we just couldn't score. If Paling could score tonight, that would have been great. Would have loved to see a goal from the young kid, but we were 1 for 4 on the power play tonight. Toffoli actually leveled Brandstrom right out of the box, who was looking for a breakaway after the penalty ended. Love that he's willing to lay the body for this team. Really like that. Sens pulled Philip Gustafsson. So I actually forgot to mention, at the start of the third, Anton Forsberg was out. Philip Gustafsson was in. Caden Primo would play the full game because he was playing great. Why ruin his momentum? And then it's holy shit. They pulled Gustafsson with about 2.5 left. We were looking good, but Sens trying to tie the game late. They were getting a couple good opportunities, and then holy shit, no goal. It looked like the puck. I forget what started it, but I believe it was a poke check. Just sent the puck down the ice just as Gustafsson was starting to go to the bench. The puck hits the crossbar and stays on the goal line. Gustafsson's able to clear it out. It's still 2-1 somehow. That would have been crazy if that had gone in. That would have been awesome. Habs missed the empty net a couple times due to really good defensive plays by the Sens to stop it. Looking to tie the game up. They were really pushing, but at the final few seconds, we were able to stop them from entering the zone and able to hold on for the win. Final shots were 23-20 for the Canadiens, and we held on for the 2-1 victory in regulation. No shootout tonight, unfortunately, actually. There would be no shootout, but the Habs get the big W. So, yeah. That is going to do it for today's game. I'm going to get to the stats, then a quick little outro. Christian Dvorak still leads the Canadiens, 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Jonathan Drouin with 4 assists. Josh Anderson, 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. Dennis Weidman, 3 assists. Michael Pezzetta, 2 goals. Tyler Toffoli and Nick Suzuki each with a goal and an assist. Alex Belzil and Brendan Gallagher each with a goal. Alexander Romanov, Yoel Armia, Jan Misek, Ben Sherrod, and Jeff Petrie each with a goal. Michael Pezzetta and Ben Sherrod with a fight, and Brendan Babduke with 2 fights and no points, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite favorite, share on everything, which includes but is not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Harris. Subscribe to Puff Club, subscribe to Hasty Club, subscribe to the Sub Up. If you remember the Mod Squad, thank you for moderating. Any comments on any streams and or any videos that I post, it is greatly appreciated. Links in the description. Check them out. I got a bunch of links. I got my Twitch. I got my Discord. I got the PayPal. I got all that type of stuff. PayPal, we have a computer fund. We are trying to raise enough money for me to get a new computer. It would mean better quality content, and it would also mean more content, because I'll be able to get totally legitimate gaming sources on the new computer to be able to do videos for you guys, which I'd love to do. I want to start pumping out more gaming videos. I actually am set to start a series in the coming days, because there's a gap from the 2nd today and the 5th when we play the Maple Leafs next. I am going to try and start a series. I'm probably going to try and film it tomorrow. I'm actually going to spend tonight getting some new players in the game, if I can. Knock on wood. If I can get more players in the game and make it more realistic for the draft. When 100%, I am absolutely going to start the series. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm probably going to upload it on the 4th, but at least film it tomorrow. So yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all so much. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the whole video. It's appreciated. It's a little bit shorter than the most preseason game reviews, but I'm going to start aiming for about 15 minutes as the length of what I want them to be. So yeah, again, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. My name is Harris. I forget my outro, but the stuff. My name is Harris, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Love you guys so much. Go Habs, go, baby. And always remember, go Habs, go. I forget my outro half the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harris, boys, and I am out. Peace. See you, boys.